right-hand side, there are holes or cubicles lined up as individual cells.
Ako ning medunta ilawo bungo kono e Kenya tilin dinkirale la molu kasi damin yo baro fanan kola dinkolu bije damen ya lonko wollem selolti ka molu kilin nalu dundi damen nuto
wo sal ba kono
inside that parlor
ni dunta bungo kono doron
as you get inside
buluba
on the right
selo nyimbe wala to
that's where the cell is
ye kuntuntete comme nyimbe nyamen ni dunta sal ba kono ye koften ye dali dun dinkol kono te
they made a partition just like here. Once you get into the parlor you take a turn and then onto the holes.
Very well. And after you're shoved, after detainees are shoved into this hole, is it correct that their legs are separated and tied to handcuffs or chains on the wall?
Ako nyindu ni e molu dundi o dinkolu kono wairi ka molu pusle ke dundije han fo na mari dunda fo ike mari singulu bonyo balale bang ya asiti cheno la wala ya fembulala dinko kono je katara nyama ja ni bulol
ni ibita idunta ten.
If you go in on your stomach, your legs are outside. The legs that are outside, take a loop and tie one leg and tie to the other end and do the same to the other leg and tie to the other end.
Thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, we would like to put this diagram into the record.
Council ko yenyin kaito men
Mr. Usher, can you please assist us?
Badila commissioner la pour isa kafu sede kaito luma menu be blokono.
Abenyam abole nyama ntire dunta jenga be long. Bugo ni dunta bukaile mano.
That's the way it is. I got in there and I know how it's like. Once you are on your stomach, you cannot turn on your back anymore.
Thank you, Mr. Witness. Mr. Chairman, the exhibit number is 0046.
Thank you, Counsel. You may proceed. That procedural thing, we can do it now, but your request is granted.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Okay. Mr. Witness, I would just like to go back and just clarify the statement that you made or the testimony that you made to us regarding how you were treated once you went into the NIE premises.
Ako alafta murula komodo mandi kakudula dolu senayandi wato men aldunta NIE lawo korda kono je alafta aliedinkira maje alafta damen yesenaya itulma.
You explained that you were put in the Bambadinka underground cells during the day, and at around 4 a.m. at night you were removed and you were electrocuted on different parts of your body. Is that correct?
Ako biriye sambaje tilbulo ye dundi je wo ilawo dinkolu kono bring abototo inata ye rose wato me nyum foko ye rose jiwla kolalum inate nyonkotondi ye kurangota ka ke balajato dinkiralu to ako fo aketa wol nyaba
aketa wol nyama.
That was what it was.
Can you tell me whether you remember any of the people that actually electrocuted or tortured you during this time?
Ako fo hakilo sibula mola ye mellong wala simen sute men ya lon ko wolle yo tilimbali ya kela ka kurango ke jato bala wala men ye mantoro lekan fo isi hakilo sibula mola ikono bange mellong
wala mo hajulobe men kan wala mi la director ti abulay ko jabi wala han over nyula yen tilimbali ya atelier long atelier ko be responsible.
The one that I can recall is Abulai Kujabi, because he was the director and he handed me over to these individuals who maltreated me.
Whilst you were being tortured, was there anything put on your head or over your head?
Ako biri be tajire ya kelela fo ye fenne ta ya bule kungola bang wala fo si fenla ikungo kan.
They took a black polythene bag They put it over my head as like a hood, and they tied it so that I was unable to breathe.
Once you were electrocuted, can you tell us what happened next? What did they do to you after you were electrocuted?
Ko brio kurang luta ka kurang ke bala jato bala brio ke foye bandi inata mune kela koteke.
Na enatana mbulota.
He now took my hand.
Yabula jido kono koma.
They inserted it into a kind of liquid behind me. My hands were burning as if they were in the fire. My hands were all with blisters. Here are my hands.
Can you please show your hands to the commissioners?
All destroyed.
Akopulu isi wuli yeta commissionali ya nyilmen be tabulu bato imara karola. Ye bulo yitandila pour isi bulo je nyilong commissionality menu be marala.
Mr. Witness, are you in a position to proceed now?
Ako silam fo isiri tenten no dia mole le bang.
Aha.
Yes.
Please describe to the commissioners the condition of your hands right now.
Ako ibulo be nyamen nyin tembeng so alafta yole sata commissionali pour isamoy ibulo be nyamen.
And kindly show it to the cameraman so that they can record it.
Ako isaitan di camera tiolu fanal la isa record pour nyin camera tiolu men be jeteng pour isa record.
Thank you very much. Mr. Witness, please describe the condition of your hands.
Ako silang ibulolu be nyaming ibe tembe dato ete fang balajato yalo na be nyaming isio fo commissionali
Yato manken ya peren.
My health-wise, I am not okay. My whole body aches, and all of that is sickness.
Kindly just tell us what happened to your hands, the condition of your hands right now before we move on to the other areas.
Ako isa fono nye mune kete ibulola me ya sabu aning ibulo be tembe da mento bi isio foye commissioner lu wolle be mara karola ni be diamla inyanta inyatilin na wolle la inyatilingula ani marala kadu wolle be sirin pour ka kolu bo nyoto
Be da men sai.
Where I am now is a dilemma for me. I do not know how I will be able to get out of this situation.
Mr. Witness, are your hands usually very rough and dry during the Hamatan season?
Ako foy bulolu katara jarin tenne ning sumaya wato dunta. Foi bulolu katara jarin tenne bang wato be ning sumaya du wato dunda
ni sumana ta ka te la jambele ka te ci yelo ka funti mbuka femo tano sumaya le problem
it usually tears during the time of the cold, and it bleeds.
During that time, are you able to do anything with your hands?
ako fo tembo e ka kukeno le ibulolu la bang do ko wala ni lafta kukela ibulolu la
I am unable to do anything. What I do is to warm water and insert in my hands.
Mr. Witness, can I take you back to when you were being electrocuted? Was there anyone present in the room whilst you were being tortured, apart from your torturers? Can you remember any person being there?
akabe mrundi la koma domandi wato men ibeo tajire yakele la ka kurangota ka ke balajato dulaluto fo mo dobe jele me ya sede ya namanke wo moluti menu be o tilimbali ya ke kangela wolu kola fo mo do sotontale men tarta bu kono je akita men nyala
e kambondi Bamba Dinka fora kuloko.
They usually
shoot or 4.
take me out of Bamba Dinka 4 a.m.
They
will take me to the pump and then hose me, soak me with water, and then bring me and make me to squat on a table. And then they bring the electricity. 4 soldiers. One put a gun on my forehead, the other one at the sides of my head, the other one at the back of my head. And then they placed a sheet of paper on the table. And then they asked me to sign. I said to them to sign. I'm not here to seek for work. I'm not literate. Why would I sign? And they told me to sign. Let me just sign, and then they will tell me what it is.
Do you know what that document contained, which they were asking you to sign?
Ako foyalo ne wo kaito men iko ya sign mu nebe safering ato foyalo ne ba.
I did not know because I'm not literate. They told me to just sign. I asked them to tell me what is written on it.
Did you eventually sign the document?
Ako fo inata wo kaito sign lebang.
I didn't sign it. I did not agree.
When you refused to sign it, what happened?
Ako biri balanta purka sign munenata ke.
They took me to the pump. They took me back to the pump, and they continued to soak me, to hose me with water. I was so cold that I was shivering. Then they told me that now your body is hot, and then they started putting wires under my armpit and electrocuted me again.
Mr. Witness, whilst you were being tortured, was there a woman in the room with you who was working with the NIA at the time?
Ako biribe o kelela fo mususoto ntale membe bungo kono je menni wo NIA ulbe do kola.
Yes, there was a woman.
Please tell us about that woman.
Ako fo si femfo no nyentelo si femfo no ntele na o muso la koto bang.
That woman helped me a lot, but she was afraid. Because I was naked and I was being beaten by mosquitoes. The woman would remove her head tie and wipe my body and fend off the mosquitoes from me. She assisted me.
Apart from the electrocutions that you received and being detained in the Babadinka cells, did anything else happen to you whilst you were at the NIA?
Ako, wolio kulumen kela Babadinka selo konoje, wolube wo tajire yalu, folube kola kudo nata kela le bang menni wolte klinti.
They electrocuted me. They did that. They electrocuted me. They were telling me hurtful things. They used to give me stale bread without butter, and I used to tell them that I was okay.
What were they telling you whilst they were electrocuting you?
Ako e kamune foye ni be kurang nakile balo bala.
They told me that if I did not like Yaya Jammeh, they would kill me, and I will tell them, kill me.
How long did you stay in total at the NIA?
Ako ye wati jelleke NIA ulu buluje la imuto anile ile bulo ay wati jelleke.
1 week 1 week.
I spent 1 week at Bambadinka. I was lying flat on my belly like that.
Can you tell us What happened after you were eventually released?
Ako foi sa fo no nyebang bri ina tebula mune na take okola.
Biri ko nga say
When they told me to go home,
go pass ole
I asked, where is the fare?
kambandwe telu ka to dinna
One boy gave me a $50 note.
nada fo bundato
I came up to the gate. I was about to get out.
yan kumande ko na kay to man pare folo
They called me and said that my documents were not yet ready.
ye wurang ye rose jiola
I came back. When I came back, they undressed me again and took me back to the tap and continued hosting me with water.
ye murundi bambadinga
After that, they returned me back to Bambadinka.
4 days
4 days.
5 days down
The fifth day,
ye bondi
they removed me
ko sa ila kay to pareta
and told me that now your papers are ready.
Yes, that.
And I left.
Whilst you were being detained at the Bambadinka cells, were there any other detainees there with you?
Ako wato me ye muta wonya fo mo dolu sutontale mennu fana muta ye nati Bambadinka je.
So there are many farafanya attack.
The soldiers that attacked Farafenye,
Ngole taraje imolulu.
I met them there. There were 5.
But nisuto sida
But when night falls,
ye kilimbondi je.
they will remove one from there.
Wobu kamur na fofanochi.
That one never returned back until daylight.
O somo
The next day,
ye kilimbondi
they will take another one.
wobu kana.
That one does not return
Fo mo saba.
until 3 people. Yes.
Wol manna.
Those never came back.
Ntela yende funtindi je.
They took me out of that place
Ngamu fulatuje.
and I left 2 people in there. Yes.
Bari niye funtindi katala mo malonde.
But when they take them out, wherever they took them to, I cannot tell.
Were you eventually released from the NIA?
Ako fo ena ewlu nate ibulale bang pour yesay.
Suto le ke fundinde suto ba 4 am.
It's night that time that they removed them, 4 a.m.
My question is, when were you eventually released?
Ako abe fango le maite fango ina tebula wati jungale pour ite fango yesay.
Pour de fongati.
For me to go home.
So manda.
In the morning. Yes.
Tell us what happened after you were released.
Ko biri ebula ka fo yesay sai mune natake.
Bi yembula ko nase.
When they released me and they told me to go home,
Mfulda mo ko no loda.
I came out and stood out.
Nga abula ku jabe ta lori.
I found Abulai Kujabi standing.
Akonye katami.
He asked me, where are you going to?
Ikana nyininka.
I told him, don't ask me.
Atamta adunta bunkono.
He passed me and went into the house.
Nyinika muna na ali nyimbula.
And he began asking them, why did you release this man? But he never came back, so I left like that and went home. Yes.
Please describe the condition you were in after you were released from custody.
Ako biri ebula wonya isaita inata tara nyadi le kabiri bala jato la karola foila kolu itata nyadi le.
Biri ente bula seta sokoro sa mam fengo fenne kieno.
When they released me and I went home, I was unable to do anything.
Kan bulo benyame to do kuchenga mole ka ndungol so domorola.
Because the conditions of my hand were such that I could not do any work. I depend on people to assist me, take care of my family. I used to sit for 4 days without my wife cooking inside the house for 4 days, and normally it's the neighbors that would dish out food for us.
Did you seek medical attention when you were released?
Biri ebula faitata jara rola le bampuri se jara.
Are you able to proceed?
Ako foisi tenten no le bang.
Yes.
Okay. Did you seek any medical attention after you were released from custody?
Biri ebula ebe wo taranya memma onya fainata nata jara ro nyini ne bang.
Jara ro ko do so do pour kata jara ro kata lopitano to ning balo en limite ngata lopitano para tamo na da yen pengu na sei.
For health, I did not have the monies to seek proper medical attention. But each time I fall ill, I'll go to the hospital, get a paracetamol here, sometimes an injection, and I'll go home. I did not have food to eat, much more monies to take care of my health.
Did anyone take you to the hospital?
ako fomo soton tale meye samba lopitano to ban
na
ako fomo soton tale meye samba lopitano to
yes
bili yambula
when I was released
Usenu le samba Dr. Cisse Usenu
Dabo took me to Dr. Cisse. Yes.
And how long did you spend at Dr. Cisse's clinic?
Ako wati jelle ke Dr. Cisse ya jara rola.
I spent 1 month there.
That
That time my body used to shiver, all of it, because of sickness.
Were you eventually treated?
Ako foi na te jara le bang.
I was treated until I got better. Then he called Usenu and told him that, well, this is the extent of my treatment. Then Usenu now took us and we proceeded to Senegal.
When you went home to your wives, did you have any discussions with them?
Ako biri saita ila musulu foi ni kachata le nyado nyaw nyandi nyama bang.
Yes. I have 2 wives. The one, she couldn't wait for me. Because at this moment, since I was not able to perform my monthly obligations, she said she could not continue the marriage and wanted to opt out. And I said, okay, fine, you may leave.
Did you also report back to work?
Ako foi na ta muru do ko la le bang e do ko la nu dameng.
Mamuru hansama.
I didn't go back up to tomorrow.
Mamuru.
I didn't go back.
Can you tell us what happened to your job at the Ministry of Health?
Ila do ko na ta kenyadi le minister bunda la wairi be jata kende ya bunda la do ko la wanya loptan.
Well, they didn't do anything to me. They told me that I was sacked. Because they said, since I said I did not like Yaya Jammeh, I could not continue to work during Yaya Jammeh's regime. And I told them that I started work here since Jawara's days.
Did you receive a dismissal letter?
Ako foi sa fe letter la ka foi baile bang.
When
I was sacked, I went and asked for my dismissal letter. They told me that if I ever return back there, no one will see me again. Yes.
After your ordeal at the NIA and you went back home into your community, can you tell us how people treated you or how they reacted to you after this time?
Ako biri nyi membe kelateng hanfo inate bula isaita itate la molia. Ako silang isi nyolu sate otoje inate je nyadile ika imuta nyadile sate kono.
They used to belittle me. They used to belittle me since I have nothing to give to my family, to the extent that I depend on people's handouts to feed my family.
Finally, just to wrap up, kindly tell us what the impact of your treatment has been on your entire life, what you went through at the NIA. Kindly tell us what that impact has had on your life.
Ako idunta nyin kolea men konoteng NIA la nyimuto ani yekolu menu kela silang hanfo ina tebula wokuo ay la baluo ke nyadile ay munkule si ima ila baluo kono.
They destroyed me. They destroyed my entire livelihood.
Please go on if you have anything else to say.
Ako isi tente natara kumado beda ilafta memfola saying isafo.
Good. Because
of my lack, that is why 2 of my children, they could not pursue their education. My male child, came to me and said that he had to pay 3,000 for the exams. I said to him, what your mother will cook in the house is not even there. So where else do you expect me to get the 3,000 to give you so as to go and give to other people? That was how the schooling was abruptly ended. Up to today, I am still in that hardship. When you see 25 bottles with me, know that I have been given that by someone because I am unable to do any other work.
Thank you, Mr. Witness. That is the end of your testimony. I will now hand you over to the commissioners who may have questions for you, and then we will return back to you for any final remarks you may have.
Ako inumbara bake sedo ako saing abe ibulala commissioner lubulu nyilumenu be siring imarala nyilom commissionality ni moy nyinin kar soto ikono ibe nyinin kala yo ni obotala abina murule kan pour nite fam fana ye kuma soto aketa ya marleti aketa kuma kaneti ilafta men satala commissionali anin gambian ko lutumu isina ofo.
Mr. Chairman, I hand over the witness to you.
Saying yela ko di commissioner Mr. Chairman o sirantio fango bitun adiam tawle wonya.
Thank you very much, Council. Thank you very much, Mr. Yaya Bojang. But truly sorry, we have the commission that you had endured so much in the hands of people who claim to be agents of the state.
Ako
inumbara, sorry about that.
Inumbara bake bitun sedo ako inumbara yakata bari bitun mantoro men late kan akata itul family balafati amandi ye do freng ako bari bitun hanimbi kulom nyindi me ya lonko ate amandi ya momondi ye menketela bitun ko abenyum fole en ko se haketu menketela.
What you endured should not happen to any criminal, to any person who is, let alone to an innocent person who's done nothing, absolutely nothing.
Menketela amanyan na kela hanimo jawola hanimo kurungo imanyan na kelala sako mome ya lonko aman femfenke yo muta yo tajire ya façon kala memman kuke ako mukuja ubalti ako ise haketu.
And what is even worse, to do that in the name of the state.
Ako men jaw ya taje fango itelu ko yoke bankole toyala.
Commissioners, if you have any questions.
Ako ning commissioner kotanguli nyinin kar soto se nyinin kar okay.
Commissioner Jones, you have the floor.
Commissioner Jones wala kane nyinin ka.
Thank you, Chairman.
Ako Chairman inumbara.
Mr. Bojang, I have a few questions to ask.
Ako Mr. Bojang, kumadanta bembulu nyante nyinin kala menula.
The first one is regarding your detention at the NIA.
Ako follow mu ila mutoleti sindi dameng NIA.
You said you were detained for about approximately 2 weeks.
Ako yenyum foko atata follow kumfula nyong ibe ye mutaje.
During this time, were you provided any food to eat?
Ako nyin tembeng fo ka domoro dilale bang e kad men domo.
Ngurjaro.
Stale bread, dry bread.
They
were very angry with me, very angry with me.
Okay. The second question, following your arrest, detention, and torture.
Ako nyinin kar fulanjang biri ye muta hanifo ye samba ye nyin tajire ya lukela.
Did you remain actively involved in politics after you were released?
Ako fo biri ye bula enata continue kolu tamando le politiko la karola bang.
Yes, that did not stop me from doing what I wanted to do, and I did that and saying, believing that even if they had wanted to kill me, they could go ahead and kill me.
Did you face any subsequent intimidation?
Ako fo lube kola inata kulukele men ya lonko asikete silandir kuolti men sakendi puru ibe mento eboje.
Yes, you see all those things. What I said to them. The person that you are about to kill, that one will not complain about an injury that you are going to inflict on them.
My final question.
Akala nyininkar labangu.
You did say that Yaya Jammeh's mother was your auntie.
Akoy nyimfuko ya Jammeh bama mu ibinkileti.
Yes.
That
was why they felt so hot, the fact that I was not a part of them.
Okay, you also did say you knew Abdoulaye Kujabi personally.
Yenyim fanam fuko Abdoulaye Kujabi fangolon ne amoma.
Very well. We are all from the same village.
Did the family try to intervene in any way?
Ako fo dimbaya lu badingulu ye fere kele bang wala ye dabula kulu kono nyawnyandi nyama purka kulu sono yandite.
No, that never happened.
Thank you.
Ako inumbara.
Thank you, Commissioner Ka.
Commissioner Ka wale kane nyininka.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have two questions.
Aka Mr. Chairman inumbara ko nyininka fulale babulu follow nying.
You said your two children dropped out of school.
Ko ila dinding fululu wulu ila karango tinyata katu kulu ketanyaming.
What are they doing now?
Ako wulu be munela saing. They are not up to anything now. They are not up to anything. And they are my future. But I couldn't pay their school fees. So I did not have money to buy rice for us to live on. So where would I get the money to pay school fees?
Thank you. And second question is, when you were arrested, was your family told about your detention?
Ako fulanjango nyininkar fulanjango biri ye muta foye kibaro di ila dimbaya lulale ka foko ye mutale.
Yes.
Yenda muta molu nyara.
I was arrested in front of the people of my kabilo.
Thank you, Chairman.
Ako inumbara Chairman.
Thank you, Commissioner Kinte.
Commissioner Kinte wale lafte nyininkala sai.
Pa Bojang,
I said I was going to ask you. You said when you were arrested, you said you fought with them before they overpowered you and took you away. They took guns and they hit me with the gun. The gun struck me. Gun butt me on my shoulders, and they handcuffed me from the back and took me away. There were many, and I was the only one. So. Up to now, I feel pain at this part of my shoulder. They hit me with the gun until I fell. And I stood and I revenged. They took me up to Banjul. Once I arrived, Abdoulaye Kujabi came out and told them to take me inside and straight to Bambadinka.
Bari wolipa dula kola emana amanke ko me balo feli kwenke fo balo baramanta mo so.
They only beat me once in Brikama. All my suffering. In the morning, they will bring me out of the hole in Babondika, pour cold water on me, and take me to this table where I was squat and then electrocuted.
Thank you. Bishop, you have the floor, please.
Bishop Odiko, wale kane inyininka.
Thank you, Chairman.
Ako inumbara Chairman.
Mr. Yaya Bojang.
Ako Mr. Yaya Bojang.
Babadinka.
Ako Bambadinka.
Does it have light?
Ako fo lampo bijele bang.
I never see the sun, in fact. There is no window. It's like a grave. It's like a grave.
Now, if you are taken to the NIA, will you be able to point where Babadinka is or was?
Ako misali kama bibi tilote nimmo ye samba Bambadinka. niye samba NIA foybe bamba dinka dula chodino lale wala ka itandi molla
I heard that they've dismantled the whole place. Because it's just as it is on the paper, small holes.
Finally, what's the meaning of Baba Dinka?
Ako bamba dinka koto mumuneti. Ako bamba dinka akoto mumuneti.
That's just a hole of a crocodile. A hole of a crocodile. That's what it means. And that's where we all lay.
They
will never accept or allow you to see the way that place was. They will not allow you to see it.
Thank you, Commissioner Imam C.
Commissioner Imam C. Wala kane yininka.
Thank you, Chairman Bojang.
Ako amunta musolu be bulle anin dimbaya lubang.
Yes. I had 4 boys and 3 girls.
Ako foybe karankan ne bang.
I told you the 2 oldest ones, those are the ones that dropped out prematurely. The ones in the primary school, those ones are continuing, but the ones in the senior school, those ones could not continue. Because I had to pay money to the schools. And there was no rice in the house, so I told them to just give up on the schooling. Because each time I have money, it's because someone has donated it to me.
Thank you, Commissioner Samba.
Commissioner Samba, wale kane nyininka.
Thank you very much, Chairman. Mr. Bojang. Lafte nyininka le odingol membe bije. Keba ma sanji jelu.
Akoy dinke ma aya banta sanji awe sanji jelle soto.
My oldest son is with his wife now. The second one is a female, but is also married. That is the one.
Primary 5, 6, 2 or 3.
She also dropped out of school prematurely. My second wife is the one that left. I did not have any child with her. The one that I had children with, she's still with me.
Thank you very much, Council. You wanted the floor back?
Yes, please, Mr. Chairman, just to give the witness an opportunity to make any final remarks.
Ako ha betun alaftameng fala jandrong wala nyenti silang ebe silo dila ita fango fanana ingani yo momenti laftam munne fola ya marolo mbang kamulu diamundi fo ita fanansi wo fono le sai.
Ya. Assalamu alaikum kotek. Mbadi Gambian kolu.
Fellow Gambians.
All
these things that are happening now. It was caused by one person. Yesterday, nobody knew these kind of things. Nobody knew these things. But today, this bad rule brought about all these things. Because please, we all have to be one intention. We forgive one another.
Sorry, Mr. Witness, to interrupt you. We were just wondering whether you would be more comfortable making your final remarks in Jola.
Ako abemem fokang wale mnyinti ko fo ila kumakalla bangulu foisa fo no Jola kango to puru badi ngulu samwe.
Yo. Ngafo Jola kaula. Yo. So sila continue diamora kodi.
Yes, please. Yes.
But you demand in remember can sor la si.
Yo. Assalamu alaikum ku palo ku Jola ko. We have all seen whatever happened in this country.
Let's take it easy on ourselves. We are the owner of this country.
Gambia uye.
This Gambia.
Anani ala Gambia uye.
Whoever sit in this Gambia.
Gambia na jebe brok.
He or she will be working in the Gambia. All of us.
Tagman an injury party uye name.
Let us not differentiate to say that I am in this party or I am in this.
Gambia too. And
the whole Gambia, we are all one.
Gambia too and Akon. You cannot obey the ball.
Whole Gambia is one person. Whatever happened here, let it never be.
Interpreters, can we have interpretation in English?
We have suffered a lot, but nobody sent us. It's because of our country. Today, another place will be easy. The other area in the country will be easy, but we are all. Let's put it in mind that to hold each other as one. Let's hold each other as one. We are all one. We are all one. And here at TRRC, but what people are saying about TRRC is too much. It's too much.
They said that
what you are doing here at the TRLC, nothing will come out of it. You are just doing this effort in vain. And they said this to annoy me, And I said to them, these things have happened, and it's because of God. These elders who are sitting down, they are not sitting there for anybody, but they are sitting for God. Because someone who is standing for right and truth is working for God. And these people, they are working for God. So these your statements, you can make them. Yes.
So what I'm thinking, my tribes, Jolas, let's all hold each other. We are one. We all of us belong to this country. This is what I have for my tribes, the Jolas.
Thank you very much, Mr. Witness.
Ana Baraka.
Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much, Mr. Yaya Bojang. I said thanks for coming to testify before the commission, and thank you for those final remarks. Counsel, you have something else to say before I close the meeting?
Yes, before you adjourn, Mr. Chair, just to announce that tomorrow would be an interesting and historic day for the TRRC. I can say no more, so stay tuned. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for teasing their curiosity. So we'll have to see what happens. So if there are no further remarks, we would adjourn and meet again 10 o'clock tomorrow morning sharp. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.